Hey fellow Stockcardians, it's Hodamer, founder and CEO of Stockcard, and this is our Stock Market Daily Roadshow. It's August 24th, 2021. Today I looked at the overall market optimism and the rebound in Chinese stocks that kept the market in the green, continuing our investigation into the future of retail. I dove into Walmart's new local business delivery service and how the company is transforming from a retailer into a retail platform. Let's dig in. The market indices checked off another session in the green, but only barely. The market is still seeing optimism related to the FDA approval of Pfizer and BioNTech vaccine that we discussed yesterday. It also seems that the speed of growth in the new COVID-19 cases is slowing down based on a CNBC discussion with a health policy research analyst, Chris Meekins. He noted that the rate of increasing cases has slowed down to 11.7%, well below its total of 32% 2 weeks ago. It also didn't hurt the market to see a slight rebound in Chinese stocks and good earnings. In the end, both the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq indices hit record highs by the close. Folks, real quick, just like yesterday, I have a favor to ask. Thank you to many of you who already filled out our short feedback form yesterday. We appreciate you. To the rest of you, please help us understand how you like the daily roadshows. Do you like the format? Do you want it shorter, longer, or less frequent? What's the most important thing you'd wish the daily roadshow to share with you that you cannot get anywhere else? I'll leave a link to a quick 2-minute feedback form in the show notes. I also leave a QR code on the screen if you watch this on YouTube or Facebook. I would appreciate it if you can share your ideas. Go ahead, pause the show, and give us a few pointers. I'll still be here when you get back. Okay, thank you so much for filling out our quick feedback form. As I was browsing today's winners list on Stockcard, I noticed that half of the top 10 companies were Chinese stocks. We have been following the government's crackdown on major tech and education companies through investigations and new regulations in China. It seems that this is the second day of some major rebounds in Chinese stocks, particularly the ones listed in the US. Investors seem to have a hunch that we are nearing the bottom of this dip and are jumping on the opportunity to ride the stocks back up to previous levels. It appears the companies themselves are beginning to set themselves up for a bull run. For example, Chinese internet giant Tencent, ticker TCEHY, which got slapped with some government regulations, began some share buybacks this week and hit the market's estimates with its earnings report last week. Also, some investors such as Kathy Wood had her fund pick up shares of the Chinese e-commerce platform JD.com, ticker JD, after its impressive earnings report yesterday. Both of these companies impressed investors despite the regulatory challenges. If you want to get a list of Chinese companies listed on the US stock exchanges, type in China in the search bar and go to the China collection on Stockcard. Indeed, there are excellent companies on the list if you can tolerate the volatility of the ongoing regulatory changes. Keeping in line with our retail theme from yesterday, I have been reading up on some new developments with Walmart, ticker WMT, that can shape the company's future for decades to come. The giant retailer unveiled a new service today called Walmart Go Local. The company has been working on its shipping and delivery capabilities for a while. Previously, this was primarily applicable to its online marketplace. Now, Walmart wants to provide its services to local businesses and merchants. It already has gig drivers employed to deliver groceries and other products so it can use the same infrastructure and network to aid local sellers in delivering to their customers. Looking at Walmart's stock card and its price to sales ratio, it seems investors don't have much hope for Walmart to grow its sales. At 0.75 times price to sales ratio, the market values Walmart as a company that hit its revenue growth. This is a little odd because innovations such as opening up its infrastructure to delivery by other businesses mean new platform revenue for Walmart. We've already seen Walmart succeeding at expanding its online marketplace to include other sellers and is morphing the company into a next level retail platform, not just a simple retailer. This is a strategy right out of Amazon's growth playbook, ticker AMZN. If you think retail is dead, it might be time to reconsider. Many retailers are changing and evolving to grow. Take Best Buy, ticker BBY, for example. Its shares jumped over 8% today from its great earnings report. According to the CEO, the company is fundamentally in a stronger position than they expected just 2 years ago. You can get a solid list of these forward-thinking retailers by taking a look at the Future of Shopping collection on our website and consider stopping by Walmart's stock card too. Folks, as I said earlier, if you haven't already filled in our feedback form, I'll leave a link to a quick 2-minute feedback form in the show notes. I'll also leave a QR code on the screen if you're watching. I would appreciate it if you can share your ideas. Thanks for taking the time to lend us feedback. That's it for today. If you haven't already done so, please give a stock card a try. Research as many stocks and ETFs as you want, and consider following a few successful investors by visiting the Stock Picks page on the stock card platform. Don't forget to sign up for a 14-day free trial with promo code ROLLWITHOURCEO, all lowercase and in one word. And like, subscribe, and share these daily market recap reports with your friends and fellow investors. I'll see you tomorrow with another episode of the Daily Roll Show.